What's going on, Bears fans? Come back after another edition of Bear Down Forever. Now, I told y'all that I would come back with y'all for my 53-man prediction video. It's not easy because it's just like so many players that we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, but it's like guys that balled out. Do they have a spot in this team? Do they not have a spot in this team? Like, I didn't think that Kevin Shaw would make the team, but like, I don't know if y'all saw my short earlier, but he was released, and I do think that he's going to be a candidate for the practice squad. So he has to clear waiver, so that's probably why they did it now this way. As soon as he clears waiver, they could just grab him and everything. So yeah, but the Bears had some press conference today, and Luke Getsy spoke, and he said that he's, like what Tevin Jenkins. He talked about Tevin Jenkins, and he was like that he's not surprised that Tevin Jenkins has done so well by switching over to playing guard because he's just such a talented athlete. So it was a good thing that they did, and I really like Tevin. I know y'all watch my videos. Y'all know I like Tevin a lot. So I'm just happy that he's here, and so I'm gonna get to it. So, all right, not even gonna waste time with it. The quarterback is easy as two. It's Justin Fields and Trevor Siemian. Running backs, I did 4 because I think that I saw a lot. They put a lot of good stuff out there. Monty, of course, the starter. Khalil Herbert, the backup. Tristan Ebron, I thought he did some good things, and plus he played very well on special teams. And Darrington Evans, he's another guy that put some good stuff out there, and he played very well on special teams. And the thing with all these backs, a lot of people talk about Herbert dropping a pass in the first preseason game, but they're all good in the passing game. Well, as far as receiving, they do need some work, especially Herbert and Ebner, with picking up the blitz. They need some help with picking up the blitz. I'm sorry, I was trying to say but anyway, it doesn't matter. But outside of that, they put some great stuff on tape, and so we shift to fullback is going to be Kari Blasingame. Now our receiver is one. I'm sorry. We have one fullback, y'all. I'm sorry. I told y'all this was going to be hard, and it's just been a whole ordeal. But so I kept 6 receivers. So Darnell Mooney, of course, ESQ, Equanimous St. Brown, Byron Pringle, Velus Jones Jr., Dante Pettis, and N'Keal Harry. Now, I do believe that N'Keal Harry is going to go to the practice. I mean, what's the matter with me? Not the injury reserve after the final 53 comes out. This way, they can bring him back if and when he gets healthy. If they put him on there now, he's done for the season. So that will open up another roster spot, and I think I have an idea of what they may do with that. But okay. So now tight end 3, I think Cole Kmet, starter, of course, who I really think he balled out this preseason. He balled out. The 2 games he played in, yes, he really did. Ryan Griffin and James O'Shaughnessy. I think that the tight end position is definitely probably going to be pretty set, but we're going to see. We're going to see what they're going to do with everything. I mean, because this is just my opinion, and I'm speculating here, but y'all know. So, we're moving on. So the offensive linemen, I kept 9. Braxton Jones, starting left tackle. Cody Whitehair, starting right guard. Lucas Patrick, starting center. Tevin Jenkins, starting right guard. Larry Borum, starting right tackle. Now, Riley Reef got as the swing tackle, or he could go in as the starting right tackle, but we shall see. Michael Schofield as a swing guard. Sam Mustipher, the backup center. Jatari Carter playing special teams and backup guard. And also we got the defensive lineman. So kept 4. That's Justin Jones, Kyrus Tonga, Angelo Blackson, Trayvon Conley, who really stepped his game up in the preseason. And if he doesn't make this team, I'll be extremely surprised, because the guy came in and he was just everywhere. He was just all over the field. If he didn't get to the quarterback to get the sack, he got pressure on the quarterback. So I think he's definitely made a name for himself at that aspect. Defensive end, kept 5. Okay, Quinn, Travis Gibson, al-Quadinmuhammad, Mario Edwards, who has D-tackle flexibility, and which is a great plus, because he could jump from the inside to the outside and get pressure either way. So that's great. You're talented like that. That's awesome. And rookie standout, Dominique Robinson. I really like Dominique Robinson. He's one of my favorite players coming in out of this rookie class. Him and Jaquan Brisker. Y'all know I love Jaquan Brisker. But I think this rookie class as a whole is just really good. You're going to get contributing from, probably from at least 8 of these draft picks, which is amazing. 8 out of 11 are gonna be continually contributing, which is great. Okay, now linebackers got 5: Roquan Smith, Nicholas Morrow, Matt Adams, who can play all positions, Jack Sanborn, the rookie standout, and DeMarcus Gates. Now, I got these two making it off of the way that they played in the preseason. They took advantage of every single opportunity they had in the preseason. And I think that I believe that Gates should make it. I really think he should. And if he doesn't get it, I think that he is one of the players that they may bring back after they put N'Keal Harry on injured reserve. That's what I think. Or so that's either him or Caleb Johnson, because I think that Caleb should he's balled out. He's great on special teams. I think there's a space for this team for him, but the way Sanborn and Gates played, I think they just kind of pushed him back. So I definitely think he should be on the practice squad. So, man, that's if he clears waivers, because he balled out. So the corners, I got 6. I got Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, Kendall Vildor. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear Kendall Vildor's name, but this system is different. Well, we all know that, but this system, what a lot of the players are saying is they don't have to think as much. Now, what Kendall Vildor was doing a lot last season, he was doing a lot of thinking, because I gotta go here, I gotta. So it's like, wow, like what is he doing? So with him not having to think as much, he's just free to play. Just he can go make his play and go do what he got to do. And he's a good boundary corner. Well, he can be a good boundary corner, I should say. And also with Kyler Gordon jumping from the outside to the inside. So it's gonna be I think the Kendall Vildor is definitely gonna make this team. Thomas Graham Jr., who's been injured, but he has the same thing. He has flexibility to play inside and outside, just like Kyler Gordon. Tavon Young, who we haven't seen, but they signed him in the off season, and I believe that he has a spot on this team. He just has to get in here and play. He does have an injury history, which is something that's a strike against him, but we shall see. It could be possibly Lamar Jackson in this spot, but I think that's going to be Tavon Young. And I also have Greg Stroman Jr. making it. So the safeties, we got 5. Eddie Jackson, Kwani B, my boy Jaquan Brisker, who's just hope he's healed up and ready. We got old Mr. Reliable, DHC, DeAndre Houston Carson, Dane Cruikshank, who looked pretty good out there in the last preseason game, and Mr. Energetic Elijah Hicks. I like this safety group. I believe that the safety group is good, and that if anybody can't play, we have some good players coming in behind them that know they're not going to be to the same talent level as Eddie Jackson and Kwani B, but they can come in and they can still provide, some great plays. And with the special teams, we got Cairo Santos as the kicker, Trenta Gills the punter, and Patrick Scales as the long snapper. That trio wraps up the 53-man roster. And we're going to see what's actually going to happen tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern or before then, depending on how long it takes the Bears to make their cuts. So we're going to keep our eyes open for that, and I look forward to it because I'm excited to see this 53-man roster. But the funny thing about this final 53-man roster, this team may never even see the field, because once this 53 is made, there could be some more receivers that get released, even though the Bears, in my opinion, they really like what they have. But if you get somebody, somebody with some good potential get let go and everything, like a Darius Slayton or somebody, or some guys of that nature, it's a possibility that the Bears could bring them in. And I mean, why wouldn't they want to? I saw something that Alex Leatherwood has a potential of getting released, but he's so I don't know if they want to bring him in, but he's a big body. He might be too big to fit into what Flus and Getsy are looking to do. So he might not fit, but I mean, if you can get him in, he's only a second year, and you could get him in here, and he could play. I mean, we'll see what's up, but that's that. But we're gonna really see what's gonna happen, and I really look forward to it. And I thank y'all for checking me out, as I always do. Do me a favor, please, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, because y'all Bear fans, and y'all know other Bear fans, and tell them about this Bear fan. And the season is close. The preseason is over. Training camp is done. They about to make the final 53, and we gonna be bearing down forever, because we always bear down forever, no matter what. So y'all let me know what you think about my prediction. Just tell me something. Just shoot me a bear down forever. Anything. It's all good. I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Thank y'all for checking me out. All right. I will see y'all again. Bear down forever. I love y'all. Peace.